Alright, time for a beginner's Pantheon video, Pantheon jungle. This was requested quite a lot, so yeah, here we are. It's probably one of the most requested ones I've seen in a little bit. We're not going for the invade. Alright, so for Pantheon, he has really good like early gank pressure and just gank pressure in general, which is what I'm gonna mostly try to play around. His clear speed isn't amazing, but it's also not bad. You definitely want to go for an aggressive path though, because just trying to hit the level 3 as soon as possible, looking for like invades, looking for ganks, is generally what he does better than full clearing right now. So that's what I'll be going with here. So yeah, let's see if Wukong will actually give me a leash. I find that in lower elos you have to ping the top laner a little bit more, generally speaking. Yeah, to actually get them to give you a leash. So here we are. Alright, so my path plan here is going to be the red into Raptor, sorry, into the Gromp. And that's going to hit me level 3 the fastest. And then I could look for potentially wolves and blue afterwards. But I'll only do that if I don't have a gank opportunity in mid or bot. Otherwise I'll just go mid or bot. And doing this path basically allows me not to get counter jungled for level 3 ganking early, which is my ideal goal here. There we go, take E second. It's pretty important to take E second here since you're doing raptors, so make sure to kite the raptors back as much as possible as well. We're gonna smite here. There we go. It's also important to take E second because of the damage of this. Like the AoE, you block some damage with it. It's very nice to have second. And then yeah, W will take on 3 for the ganks. Now bot lane is pushing. Mid lane is, however, mid lane is an Annie, so I have to keep that in mind here as well. Because Annie stuns, I stun, Annie has ignite. It's just easy from there. Alright, just gonna focus on clearing this. Not the fastest, as you can see, but it'll do. As long as you're not looking to full clear here, you should be fine. There we go. I take W, and then... Ooh, Qiana went top with a 2 camp clear. He's level 2 still, okay. We're gonna use Q one time now to get my stacks up, and then we're just gonna go mid lane. Good stun. Beautiful. I had to flash for that because I needed a stun a little bit early. Just a tiny amount. It's not too bad. But it's better that I flash for it first, so we can actually still pick up the kill. Now I'm just going to go for Scuttle. If my E would be up, I would take a Raptors. But in this case, I just do Scuttle here. Stun it. I'm going to keep my smite for blue here. Let me see on bot lane. Okay. He just wanted to try, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna hit my level 4 first before I do anything else. Bot lane is gonna be pushing back towards our turret now, so this should be a viable gank. He warded try the Nautilus, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a ward for River, so I might be able to cheese him on that one. I actually don't want to use my Q here because I want to have my my full stacks on my passive when I'm going for this. Okay. Nautilus is probably going to ward here, I would assume, soon. There's no way this is warded, right? Astral's playing a little bit too aggressive for being so low, yep. Yep, that's fine. Should be able to catch up with the Nautilus still. Or not, damn. Nah, I mean, flashes are flashes, what can I do? I'm not going to push this wave, because the Astral actually needs to push, like, have this wave pushing back. This also zones the enemy bot lane off of doing anything here, so this works out fairly decently for my team. Let's get this and boots. And then we move on to Gromp. Not Gromp, Krugs. Oh my god, he just pulls him in to do... I guess it's still a kill. No, it's not even a kill. Nah. That's actually kind of toxic, honestly. He pulled him into the Wukong, so he got to do the auto attack. He's not even going to kill the Jax, I think. If it was a kill 1-for-1, it would be fine. He's going to die now as well, okay. Interesting. It's going to be an interesting game, it looks like. Alright. Sadly, my bot lane gank didn't succeed because I couldn't get in range. If the Ezreal would have played a little bit more defensive, like the Nautilus would be walking up the ward maybe a little bit more. But he didn't play that defensive, so in this case it becomes kind of awkward to do anything. Is the bike just gonna perma-roam now after dying twice on bot lane? That would actually be kind of annoying, because... yeah. That means the... actually, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, he's gonna run it down. I see. That's the fun part. I see how it is. Interesting. Very interesting. It took him about 5 minutes to start running it down. It's gonna be an interesting one to win, I think. For sure. Okay, let's just try to kill Vayne here. This plant should be up. All plants here spawn at 5:30, and I highly doubt they would have cleared it. So I can just sweep here. Go over the wall, and then walk up to Vayne. Okay, good. It's a kill. I traded 1 for 1 in this case, I guess. I don't know. Oh. We can definitely win this. The Quiana hasn't based yet, so there should be no realistic way she wins that fight. Interesting. Interesting. This is high quality gameplay right here with my teammate, Pyke. Whatever, if this happens, you basically just have to farm it out and try to gank whatever you can to get yourself a decent enough position in the game. I'm just gonna run up here. All I have to do now is just sneak in a lane gank. I'm gonna prep some Qs here so I can get my passive stacked up. I doubt that they would have any lane wards, and they know Pyke is trolling, so they're probably gonna engage on this Ezreal fairly soon. All we do is go for Vayne. Or we're going for... He instantly eat back my dudes. Actually, so sad. Right there, he should have let himself get hit by that instead of actually, like, Eing out. Like, Eing for him there is pretty bad. I can wait here, probably he's gonna go get aggressive. He has to go ward, right? Like, he has to do something. The wave is pushing, so they will be fine regardless at the end. Okay, move to the side so I don't get hit by the wall there. Ah, man. That's unfortunate. I can hit 6 here. I can ult in here. This will be okay, I think. Are you serious? What the hell, man? Ignite and ult right on the spot there. That sucks. I'm dead. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I definitely think, like, that the Ezreal could have played that a lot more aggressive to enable both these kills, because he still had both summoners. Like, he could flash forward and flash, like, auto-attack the Vayne or the Nautilus in the last situation, which would have been pretty nice for me. I guess diving there is a little too risky. Quiana also has 5 kills. Like, the Pyke is basically just feeding kills alongside my Wukong right now. Oh, Wukong is AFK. Okay, well. I see. I guess I just lose the game for free then. The only way you win these types of games if you get fed early. Like, if your ganks go all completely right. But, yeah, my team just went full AFK mode. Like, I would win this game pretty much regardless, I think, later in the game. But because my team just does this, I don't know, man. It's getting rather difficult. Can't go for top lane here. I do a lot of damage, but I have no backup in this entire game. I'm dead. I'm dead to ignite. Oh, if he hooked him a little faster, I could have still stunned him. The ignite just killed me there. I couldn't do anything. I got Yone ulted ignited. I mean, what can I say, man? I'm honestly like just... Oh, he's literally just gone. I guess I will just FF it.
Summoner has disconnected. Your turret has been destroyed.
The man who tastes the venom of gods must spit his words.
Interesting. How is that not even a surrender vote? Yeah, oh my god. I don't know, man. Oh, that's one sad game to lose. Tell you that much.
An enemy is dominating. A summoner has reconnected.
Into legend.
I could probably kill Yone. I don't know, man. This game is just kind of tragic. There's not much to say about this. He's gonna die here. He's actually messed up by taking this. He flash ults out. Yeah, he shouldn't have eat there. That was a pretty big mistake. Just ghosted. He might actually die here because he's sitting in that bush. I might be able to hop over this wall and just catch him out. That blows. That question mark pinged me for what? Nothing I could have done. Interesting. I'll catch up.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I have to follow my Annie here, I think.
Shut down.
It's a big chase. Then all is gonna be backing like here, maybe?
An enemy is gone.
No? Okay. What do I do? What can I say? Can't move up in. I can't do anything this game, to be honest. Ezreal does nothing there. He could have done so much damage in that situation.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like if he perhaps ult there for the Yone to come back on his E, like there's nothing Yone will be able to do. He just take all of the damage and just die. It appears my entire team is back to trying to win this game again. I don't know. It is definitely possible to win here. Like, don't get me wrong. It's definitely not impossible. So, that's at least that. Am I doing this? Oh, he just left. Okay, well. He doesn't even pretend to try to engage that. If he would have just tried to just ult that in, I think we may have had a chance, potentially.
I wield my fate as a weapon.
You're not going to be able to DPS me here, buddy. Get him in third. Okay, I just got one shot from that range. It took him so long to press Wukong ult there. Like, I probably should have just stunned him. But I was expecting the Wukong ult CC chain first. I don't know, it's just... what can I do? Alright, I get Eclipse and Ninjas here, which is decent. It's just very rough to play with a team like this. Like, at this point, I just have to get the Qiyana kill to get the shutdown for 1,000 gold to allow me to be able to do something this game. That's what it comes down to. So right now for me, it's just important that I go for the Qiyana. Try to make any catches that I can and just try to go for like a Qiyana situation. Because I need that 1,000 gold shutdown to be able to do something. I actually, like, looking at this game right now, it is really tragic, but I think it's winnable, which is kind of sad, to be honest. Alright, let's just do this. Wait in here. Look at my damage, by the way. He's almost half. He's under half, actually, not almost half. Jungle, no idea what to do even. What do you want me to do, buddy? Okay, I'm sorry, but that's just the stupidest thing I've heard in a while. He literally just, like, they hardened their lane and then rage quit. Like, what can I do? That's kind of funny. That's actually real hilarious. I don't know how he comes up with this shit. The only play I currently have, by the way, is just farm it out whenever I can and just look for any type of opening, any type of pick. It's the only thing I can do. Try to get some levels in here and then look for some plays on the side. He's probably dead. I'm just gonna go for the Jax here. I think he's pretty reasonably killable if my Wukong works with me here. Wukong ult's gonna be 3 seconds. Spike's just dead. It's fine. And block his damage. Stun him. He made me miss my Q apparently. Oh my god, we don't even have enough damage to kill him. I think one of his knockback kind of put the Jax weird on me, or maybe he Q'd on me weird, where it made it miss my Q or something. I was a little bit of a weird interaction there. I'm not sure what that was. I just go, honestly, I think I just go Dev's Dance here. It's hard to say, actually. They're full AD, so armor just makes sense. I'll build damage, though. I kind of have to build damage at this point. Because I just need to be able to try to one-shot like the Qiyana for like 1,000 gold. That would be extremely helpful. Yeah, my score isn't great. I can't do much this game specifically for the reason that my team just leaves. Because I lose instantly all jungler pressure as soon as your team leaves like that. Like, you have to play defensive enough, especially if the enemy jungler gets fed for free. Then there's not much you can do. Just kind of have to be a lot of respect. I tried some ganks, but they just didn't work, sadly. They'll walk up. I know it. Oh, okay. He knows I'm here now. What the hell do you... Okay, well. I'm gonna just go in on this guy then. Ah, he left. We see a Qiyana mid lane though. I might be able to kill her here actually with an ult cheese. She'd be worth a lot of gold, so I'd really want to try. I would flash on her as well. She took the plant over the wall, I think. Ah, damn. Oh, she's just here. That's 1,000 gold. That's beautiful. That is all I was looking for. She actually greeted for that camp. That's very nice for me. Okay. There we go. And now I can quite literally just wait here for anyone to walk in. Start stacking up my Q charges. I'm not sure if this is warded though, which could be a problem. That might be too risky now that my Annie and my Ezreal are kind of backing off. He has my red buff. Okay. It's max charges. Yeah. I gotta go like Sterak's Death's Dance here. I gotta just play it like quite defensive. The Death's Dance will definitely be good for the armor. The good thing here is that the enemy team is full AD, which makes this a lot more possible of a game to win. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's walk top lane here. Annie will be ready for this. I have to kill Ward. Qiyana's gonna be like right here. Stun him and kill him. I have to flash stun there because the Annie would have died otherwise. It doesn't necessarily matter. The only other reason I flash stun there as well is because I really just wanted to have the kill since he's worth shutdown gold and I just need the shutdown gold to carry. Like, honestly, at this point, I do not trust a single person on my team whatsoever. So I will just take every single kill if I can take it. Okay, let's walk up here. This goes to show you, by the way, how the how people just tend to throw games even though they get massive leads like they did. As long as you keep it consistent with your jungle clear, you should generally be fine, as you can see right now. Like, I try to keep it consistent, try to get some ganks off here and there, and then I just like keep clearing, keep looking for some picks, keep looking for people that walk slightly out of position. It only has to be slightly, it doesn't have to be much. Slightly is enough. Alright, so here I'm just gonna go Death's Dance, and I think, considering their team composition, I will just go Force the Edge at Night. Maybe a little bit of a weird order, but this is actually pretty good because I just need the armor item. Like, the armor item of Death's Dance, the armor aspect combined with my steel caps is gonna make me a lot more tanky, but just makes things generally easier. I also got a dragon still, which is a little bit surprising, being able to do it like early on. Edge of Night, I'm gonna get the spell shield so I don't get like knocked back or like Qiyana ulted or something like that when it comes to an important fight, which is gonna be quite crucial in a lot of situations. That's why I'm doing it. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna die to Jax, guaranteed. That's way too many people for me to deal with. I was okay with Nautilus, and then Qiyana was more than fine as well, but the Jax being there is impossible. Jax is, I was always going to die there, I think. As soon as I took that engage. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that engage, of course. That definitely... Oh, she just wasted her Qiyana ult. That's actually not too bad. I definitely probably shouldn't have taken that engage, but yeah. I thought that it was just going to be Qiyana and Nautilus, and that would have been okay with me. Jax is just my main concern, because it's actually pretty damn tough for me to kill Jax as a Pantheon. And he should kill him here, though. Q stun, and he's just dead. Okay, there he goes. Not bad. We did lose a dragon off that, though. I have my ult ready. I could do this, in theory. Oh, we're just going for Nautilus here. Ah, he's just dead, and he kills him here. Okay, that's not bad. Don't necessarily want to waste my ultimate. We see a Vayne on bot lane. Do I kill Vayne in a 1v1? I think I do. I'm just gonna go for it then. There we go. Good. Look for your ult with picks. That's also why I have Ultimate Hunter, and I would have liked to do it more throughout the game. Just to have my ult cooldown very low and just look for picks. It has worked some. Like, I definitely got 1,000 gold shutdown off of having my ultimate for the Qiyana, for example. However, I mean, this game is kind of a special case. He's actually legendary. Okay. It's kind of funny. I don't know how we... like... Yeah. Okay. Jax top. I'm currently just punishing Qiyana as much as I can, basically. I just have to make sure that I take everything she has to make sure that she can't do anything for the rest of this game. As soon as you're in this position, you really want to look for that type of stuff. Okay. That is okay. Let's go. Oh. He missed. Still killed him though, but he missed. We can go for this guy. I'm gonna go down here. Wukong, please. Some assistance would be very much appreciated. He's doing red buff guaranteed. Alright, we do this first, then we stun him as soon as I can get in range. Hello? He just ran. Oh, he has Ghost, of course. I was wondering how he runs away at Mark 10, but he has Ghost, so that makes sense. Some assistance from my team would be appreciated if I can get out of this situation. I think I could have definitely been helped there. I'm not going to lie. I definitely think the Annie could have 100% done something in that situation. But, yeah, she may have, like, seen it too late or something. We still win the fight, though, so I'll take it, I guess. I don't know how to feel about this game, man. It's a pretty strange one at that. Baron is literally the worst call in the game, by the way. Jungler is dead against enemy jungler that's alive. That just never works. We have to go bot lane. The spell shield's gonna help me tremendous amount to prevent me from getting like Yone ult cheesed or like Nautilus ult cheesed, stuff like that. I'm just gonna ult in, I think. And then we just do this for the damage prevention. And we execute him. Good. I'm almost level 15, which is nice. On the base, I get my Edge of Night now. And then we'll go for... probably Styrax, to be honest. I think Styrax would probably be good. I just want to be tanky in this situation. Like, I will have... Pantheon has a really good base damage, and Conqueror will be able to be stacked pretty reasonably. I just need to survive, especially considering the rest of my team situation. If I can frontline engage for, like, my Annie, I should generally be in a pretty decent spot. She does quite a significant amount of damage, so... I just have to probably stun him. Okay, he's dead. Good. Or you just hook him out of my thing. That works for me. Why don't you? I always forget the placement of this ward. It's right there, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. One shot. Like, look at my damage still. Like, it's actually quite high. Another kill. Beautiful. I'm taking Dragon. I'm gonna take this with Q here. For people that try to steal stuff from you as a jungler, on Pantheon you can quite literally just hold your Q and you should always get it with your, like, late end rotation execute damage. Like the crit right there, 826. Also works really well for smiting stuff like Baron and Dragons. You can do that on low HP and then Q smite. And that should get you a pretty good result, generally speaking. We should honestly just, like, cheese this. It's better to just cheese them here instead of doing Baron. Do Baron? No, it's a terrible idea to do Baron, man. Whatever. Especially considering I don't think the Ezreal actually has some Baron damage here. If I have to tank the Baron Gaze debuff for a 50... Where did my Q just go? After a 50% debuff, it's not gonna work. They're actually not even checking the enemy team. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the Annie should be able to get the Vayne here. Even if Vayne runs up, it doesn't matter. She just gets stunned and dies. Yeah, good. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, no thank you, buddy. You're still a 1 in 3. Quite useless. Yeah, Styrax is definitely my buy here. I just want to be tanky as possible. They don't have the Serpent's Fang either, so it's not something I have to worry about.
When I look to the mountain's peak, in my mind,
Jax.
I have already fallen.
I'm gonna ult in right here. And he could have maybe flash stunned him if she had it up. That could have been real nice. Oh, he's dead. That's good question mark pings there. And the Jax had Ghost. I literally couldn't catch up to him. There's not much I could have done, sadly. Why is he pinging everyone? I don't understand what is happening. I'm just gonna push mid here. The Qiyana is dead. The only one that I have a problem with right now is the Jax. Yeah, he should be dead here. Yep, there he goes. Look at the amount of burst damage I still have, considering I built reasonably tanky as well. Very good.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
At least I had an Annie on my team, and like, I swear to God, this game was insane. Stun him. At least I had the Annie on my team. If I can stun the Qiyana, she just dies, right? Or the Vayne here. That works for me too. Good night. Gonna push turret here. I barely didn't kill her there. That is rather unfortunate. Well, GG's, I suppose. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, let's add the damage stats on the end here. I did 26k damage, which is very solid. Like, my Wukong did not too... Like, the rest of them... Like, it's basically Annie and me, right? And he did 36, I did 26. And he did a lot to help me out here, which was very nice. We have damage to objectives, 17.2. Not too bad. And then we have healing done, 12.4. This is mostly Eclipse. And damage taken, 28.3. Being a pretty good frontliner for that. And I guess self-mitigated damage. We have 32.9. Overall, solid. Solid.